Go. We're gonna. Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot, your host for this evening. It is Wednesday, April 13th, and we are talking about Young Living essential oils to support a healthy brain. So I'm going to share my screen with this PowerPoint presentation. And let's see if the slides will switch tonight. Sometimes they don't. Okay, so obviously now, so did it switch to general wellness? Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so obviously you need to do all the baseline stuff. You know, a good diet with, you know, not a lot of junk food and not a lot of animal foods or no animal foods, and some exercise keeps your brain, you know, the fluids in your whole body moving, and especially your brain, and a little extra oxygen from the exercising. And of course, adequate sleep is extremely important. So, you know, you'll feel much better if you get enough sleep every night. So we're going to talk about what happened here. This is not the right. Oops, I got the wrong slideshow here. Just a minute. Let me open a different one here. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to talk some specific areas of brain disorders and problems, and the things that can support not having these things happen to you. So, so the first thing is Ningxia wolfberry. Clinical studies on the wolfberry have shown it's an anti-senility. It has an anti-senility effect, and they've done studies at Tufts University and the Department of Veteran Affairs Medical Center in Denver. And they found that high antioxidant foods like spinach, blueberry, raspberry, and those, except for spinach, those are in Ningxia Red, along with the wolfberry, dramatically improved learning and cognition. And in fact, oils themselves are a great antioxidant. So if you don't know, the definition of an antioxidant is a cell that's able to give up one of its electrons to a free radical, which stabilizes the free radical. But the antioxidant is still stable itself. So it can give up an electron, but not become its own free radical. So essential oils are, there's a whole, almost all of them are antioxidant in some situation or another. So now you want to make sure, of course, that you have good essential oils. They can't be those that are distilled at high temperatures or high pressures, or ones that are extracted or cut with chemicals. So of course, Young Living is the thing to get for that. So Ningxia Red is a great one for any kind of brain support and antioxidant support. So absent-mindedness, specific oils for that, peppermint, sacred frankincense, regular frankincense, rosemary, clarity, brain power, genius. These last three here are blends, and I'm going to talk about the blends at the end. So, but these oils are good for absent-mindedness. You can put them on your head. You can ingest the vitality oils of these ones. So put them on your wrists and smell them, put them in your diffuser, and let them just fill the air when you're working, and that will help you. Okay, what about Alzheimer's? over 5.7 million Americans suffer from Alzheimer's disease, according to the Alzheimer's Association. And Alzheimer's was found to nearly double in subjects that had high levels of homocysteine in their system. This was found out in the Frankincense study. It's the longest running prospective study of chronic disease. And homocysteine is an amino acid. Vitamins B12, B6, and folate, which is also a B vitamin, they break down homocysteine to create other chemicals that your body needs. So a good B vitamin supplement is awesome for homocysteine levels. So high homocysteine levels may mean you have a vitamin deficiency, and without treated, homocysteine increases your risk for dementia, heart disease, and stroke. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but are you doing a PowerPoint? Because I'm still seeing on my screen the welcome general wellness.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank
So
you.
am I.
Okay. Okay, so there was the oils for support.
We don't have
I
that.
should,
No.
you can't see it even now?
Nope.
No.
I'm still on that welcome screen with the general wellness that and the diet and the exercise.
Okay, let me,
I can see them over to the left, but we're not actually.
okay, let me stop sharing and then reshare here and see if this will do it. Okay, why is this? Okay, share screen. Okay, now can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, I still have the other one shared. Hi, Barb, welcome. Okay, so if you need to write these down, oh, you didn't see my little absent-mindedness guy.
No.
Okay, so here's the support oils for absent-mindedness, if you want to write those down.
Thank you. I appreciate you changing it.
Yeah, thank you for telling me before we got to the end. Okay, and let me stop share once again real quick here so you can see this. This is an awesome book. Is it the right way around for you guys? Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
The End of Alzheimer's by Dale Bredesen. Dale Bredesen.
Okay.
It's a really comprehensive book on the blood tests you need to get, the supplements to take depending on the results of your blood test. He documents in this book people that have already had Alzheimer's that reversed it. So if you have people in your circle that are starting to show signs of this, get this book and see if you can find a physician that practices this that can help you with it, because it is amazing.
Cricket, how's that last name? How's that spelled?
B like boy, R-E-D like David, E-S like Sam, E-N.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. And I got it from Amazon. So,
Okay.
you know, you can get it there. And then this book I used for some of the information from
Supplements.
for the oils and the supplements and stuff. And this you can get from 31oils.com. So the number 31oils.com. I think it was $25 or $30, but it is so comprehensive. It gives all different conditions like bone support, gut reset, hormone therapy, kids sleep. I mean, it just goes through pets. And then it goes into each supplement, like 2 pages for the supplement. It gives the ingredients. It tells what those ingredients do. It tells the best time of day to take it, what dosage you should take. So it's an awesome resource for, you know, what you want for your, and then they have a wellness map, mywellmap.com. You can take a test on there. I didn't take the full test because it was like $30, I think. But if you don't know where to start, that's a good, you know, that would be a good investment of $30. So,
Can you look
so
that
you
up
can check
again?
that. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. Supplements desk reference
Okay, cool.
and 31oils.com.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Okay, so let's get back to this one. Okay, so those are the ones for absent-mindedness. Okay, so here's Alzheimer's. And we talked about the, so now do you see the slide that says homocysteine?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so Super B from Young Living is an awesome supplement to take for the homocysteine. And Super B also gives you some energy support. I never take Super B any later in the day than lunchtime because I can't sleep at night if I take it that early in the day. So, so it's a great supplement too. And then aluminum. So the CDC has concluded that the primary cause of Alzheimer's is probably not aluminum, although it could be a contributing factor of patients who are already at risk of developing Alzheimer's. But in spite of this fact, they still urge people to get yearly flu shots, which contains aluminum. So helichrysum supports neurotransmitter activity and has shown the possibility of chelating aluminum. So that means getting it out of your system. So inhale this, rub this on. You'll have to research. I can't remember if it's ingestible or not, but so that's another one for aluminum. Okay, now a brain stimulant is black pepper, grapefruit, fennel oils have all been found to stimulate brain activity. And we already talked about peppermint under the others title, but it's helpful also in protecting against stresses and toxins in brain cells. So black pepper is great for, it's a help in the occasional aches and pains that you get. It's also, my goodness, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. It's also great if you have cold feet when you go to bed at night to rub black pepper on your feet and it makes your feet warm.
Wow.
Essential oil. Grapefruit essential oil, of course, is a great pick-me-up. It tastes wonderful in your water. So it can also be a brain stimulant. And then fennel is also a good digestive support, plus the brain stimulant. So oils have multiple uses for them. So, okay. So Dr. Richard Restick, a neurologist in DC, stated that maintaining normal synaptic firing would forestall many types of neurological deterioration in the body. And sacred frankincense, vitality, and nutmeg are general cerebral stimulants. So again, rubbing on your head, inhaling. The nutmeg is also has adrenal cortex-like activity. So, and nutmeg tastes good in smoothies or cereal, especially oatmeal, that kind of thing. So, you know, lots of ways to use these things. So now just some general information, because we're going to talk about some of the blends. Oils that are high in sesquiterpenes, and there's a huge list of them: cedarwood, vetiver, patchouli, German chamomile, myrrh, melissa, sacred sandalwood, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, are known to cross the blood-brain barrier. Why does that matter? The blood-brain barrier is there to keep things out that shouldn't be in, but some things apparently can cross the blood-brain barrier. I mean, apparently aluminum can. So essential oils cross the blood-brain barrier and can help affect change in the brain. So we're going to talk about general oils for support. So peppermint, again, we see it again. It's great for alertness. It also supports healthy digestion. It's cooling in the summertime. So you can rub it on your shoulders, your belly, your feet and ankles. And when it's really hot outside, it will keep you cooled down. Brain power, clarity, genius, and common sense. We're going to look at each of these. So brain power, look at the oils that are in this. Sacred sandalwood, we just talked about that, is sesquiterpene. Cedarwood, a sesquiterpene. Frankincense, a sesquiterpene. Melissa, a sesquiterpene. Blue cypress, lavender, those are calming. Helichrysum could help chelate aluminum from your brain. So brain power. If you look on the Young Living website, you'll see what oils are in this oil, but I like to just put this in a roller ball and just rub it on. You can also get these things from Amazon. They're maybe some of us older people can remember these Vicks inhalers.
Yep.
So this comes all separated, and there's a cotton strip in the middle here, and you drop your oils on there, or you can drop it through that center hole after it's been on, and then you just breathe them in like that. This one is abundance one. I've had one that's peppermint for probably 3 years now. I can still smell the peppermint. I haven't put any fresh on it. So you could do that with some of these brain power, clarity, those kind of things. You can rub it on your hands and just smell it, or put it in your diffuser. Okay, clarity has even more oils. I mean, talk about a way to get some of these oils on your system. Basil, cardamom, rosemary, peppermint, coriander, geranium, bergamot, lemon, ylang-ylang, jasmine. Jasmine's one of the more expensive oils. Roman chamomile, palmarosa. So again, you know, there's clarity and there's brain power. So see what works better for you. I just get them both and kind of rotate them to use different ones. Then Genius, this is from the line of kids products, Kids Sense, KIDSCENTS. And I mean, look at these: frankincense, melissa. It has a carrier oil in it already, so it's all right for the kids to use. Myrrh, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, hyssop, rose. I mean, those are the top 3 highest expensive oils, rose, sandalwood, Melissa, frankincense, they're all up there. So this comes in a 10 milliliter or a 10 milliliter roll-on or a 5 milliliter dropper bottle. And so this was designed for kids to help keep them focused while they're working on schoolwork and stuff. But I mean, kids don't have to be the only ones to use it. So so you can use it. It smells really good. And again, in the diffuser, or roll it on right on top of your head, or you know, this area back here, this little dent in the back of your head, something ceruleus. I can't remember the name of it. There's a name for that little hole right in the middle of the back of your head, but little, not hole, indentation, circus ceruleus or something like that. But that's a real entry point. You absorb things well from that spot. So, okay, what about supplements that support brain health? Mindwise was developed for it supports brain health and heart health at the same time. So it's what does that say in there? A rare brain health supporting serum. It has sacha and lychee nuts extract in it. It has lemon, peppermint, fennel, anise, and lime. So it's both heart and brain functions. The website says for a taste you'll love. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not the greatest taste in the world. And it comes in the single serving sachets or in a bottle that you can just pour out how much you need. You take about a tablespoon a day. And it has lots of vitamin D3 in it. And so for overall cognition and cardiovascular health. So OmegaGize is our fish oil. I think it just came back in stock. It has vitamin D3 and CoQ10. That's why it's called OmegaGize 3. See that little 3 right up at the top there. So it's got essential oils in it. That's again brain, eye health, heart, and joint health. And the essential oils in it keep it from going rancid. So if you take essential or fish oil supplements from many other companies, you want to make sure they've done something to preserve the fish oil, because it'll go rancid almost before it's out of the factory. So you want to make sure that you're not just taking a rancid oil supplement. Young Living also filters their fish oil so it doesn't have the mercury and that kind of thing in it. Okay, we talked about Super B being a great supplement for your cognition. So it has all 8 B vitamins. It has bioavailable minerals. So it provides the energy you need to get up and go. It has Origin FA, which is a registered trademark thing. It's a natural folate source derived from lemon peels and methylcobalamin, a source of B12 that's easy for your body to absorb. So it also has nutmeg oil in it. So remember, nutmeg was a good one for brain stimulation. And it has minerals like magnesium, manganese, selenium, and zinc. So it supports cardiovascular and cognitive function and eases feelings of everyday stress. Okay, CardioGize is a fairly new supplement within the last couple of years. And this is formulated to support the cardiovascular system. So it's good for your brain, because if your heart's pumping right, it's pumping what you need through your brain. It has CoQ10, selenium, garlic, astragalus, dong quai, motherwort, and hawthornberry. And then the oils in it are angelica, cardamom, helichrysum, and more to promote a higher quality of life by supporting healthy heart function, circulation, and the vascular system. So this is a good supplement. Olive Essentials is made for supporting your overall well-being with heart healthy olive oil. They found a way to extract it down, so one capsule gives you like so many servings of olive oil, and the hydroxytyrosol that's in the olive oil, that's what's good for you. It's a powerful antioxidant. It has rosemary vitality oil in it, and it has parsley vitality that helps with internal cleansing. So cleansing is an important part of brain health. Okay, then of course, Ningxia Red is overall body support for everything. Every system in the body it supports. It's especially great for eye health and heart health, but every system can benefit from this. Of course, it has the wolfberry in it. It has plum, aronia, cherry, blueberry, and pomegranate juices. All of those are high in antioxidants. They did a study on the antioxidant level of this juice, and the next highest thing to it was like the difference between this long on a bar chart and this long on a bar chart. So Ningxia Red is awesome. I just recently had a real thorough eye exam, and my eye doctor told me that my eye, she's never seen a macula as strong and sturdy as mine is. And Ningxia Red has zeaxanthins and luteins, which support your eye macula. So it has a little vanilla extract, lemon, orange, and yuzu, and tangerine oils. And this does taste good. I mean, I could drink this as a juice with my breakfast. So, it's awesome. 2 to 4 ounces a day is a great amount to use. And then Ningxia Nitro is designed for cognitive fitness. It's infused with essential oils, botanical extracts, D-ribose, Korean ginseng, and green tea extracts, which increase cognitive alertness, enhance mental fitness, and support overall performance. So when you need a pick-me-up, instead of getting like a 5-hour energy, Ningxia Nitro will help your physical performance, increase your overall energy, and sharpen your mind so you can be more focused. I like to take this about 2 o'clock in the afternoon for that, afternoon slump. It kind of picks me back up from that. So a couple of references here. Oh, here's the 31oils.com. This is out of date. It's discoverlsp.com now. And then you guys have your own Young Living account, so you don't need that either. That takes you into my account if you're a new member, so you can share or become a member. So that is brain support. Anybody have any questions? No. Okay. Any questions on any other subjects besides brain health? All right. Well, you guys are an easy group tonight. So did you learn something new tonight?
Yeah, I want to look at that book for Alzheimer's. My family has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you'll find it fascinating.
And it seems like Dale Bredesen was, I don't know, was a doctor that somebody else had recommended a book that he did for Young Living, and I can't remember what it was all about.
Oh, okay.
They had done something with Dale. Maybe it was the test or something they had done
Uh-huh.
with his. So I've heard the name before.
Let me look here. Bredesen. I'll just Google him here. He's the chief science officer at Apollo Health, changing the world of Alzheimer's disease research, an internationally recognized expert in the mechanisms of neurodegenerative diseases. Institute for Functional Medicine is where he received his undergraduate, from Caltech, and his medical degree from Duke.
I don't know where I've heard the name before, but
Yeah, interesting. The only book that's shown for him is that one. So
okay.
So maybe that is where it came from, was them recommending that. But yeah, and it's not hard reading, even if you just want to read it for information purposes. So So, all right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining. Next week, we're going to do bone health. I was recently diagnosed with osteopenia. Yeah.
Osteopenia.
Which is the precursor. So I started doing some research on the supplements and supports for bone health. So we're going to talk about that next week. So
awesome.
Okay.
All right. How are you doing, Miss Barbara?
Doing good. Sorry I'm late. I had a little person over and his mom came to pick him up at 7:05.
That's okay. You didn't miss too much. You didn't miss too much. All right. Well, everyone have a great evening. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Morgan.
Right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.